What is good, my Rags of Fitness people, my Rags of Fitness folks, my Rags of Fitness fam? It's your man Rags back off up in this thing. And when I tell you I'm up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep, all the way off up in it. Hey guys, do me a favor, a big favor, huge favor for me, you, and everybody else. Keep God first, ladies and gentlemen. And I also have one more thing to tell you. For all I'm a Crimson Tide football fans, can I please get a roll, tide, roll, baby? Hey, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Rags is back at you again with some good info, man. Some of the latest intel, right, that we got going on with the Alabama Crimson Tide football team, Coach Deboer, and all the rest of the guys. So here, I got a few things that you guys may already know, and some things you may not. I don't know yet. It all depends on who you tune into, but I'm pretty sure a lot of guys on here is keeping you up to date. Rags has been trying to keep you up to date with the community tab, guys. Be sure to check in with all of Rags' stuff that he's got going on YouTube. Check the community tab, check the live tab, check the video tab. Hey man, check the shorts. Guys, excuse me. But listen, guys. Today we're going to be talking about some of the recruiting news and some of the stuff that's been going on down in Tuscaloosa and down all around the world, man, as far as Alabama Crimson Tide concerned, right? Okay, let's talk about 5-star receiver Ryan Williams. Let's give an update on that, guys. This guy's been all down, off up in Tuscaloosa, man, taking all kind of photographs with his family, man. I think it's a beautiful thing that they let him do that, have all the kids strolled out, right, with the shoulder pads and the uniform on. Guys, this guy seems like we're reeling him in pretty good, guys. So he seems to be very in tune with Bama right now, man. From what everybody say is between Auburn and Alabama, maybe even a sprinkle of Texas, right? But for the most part, man, hey man, it seems like we have his interest right now, right? So he got one of his good friends, Mr. Julian Lewis, right? The DB. I mean, they play ball against each other for a while now. They have a great relationship with each other. And Mr. Julian Lewis said, this guy's locked in. That's what he's saying. He's saying Ryan Williams is locked in. And Mbakwe, I hope that's the truth, right? I hope that we can reel this guy in, pull him in, man. And, hey, man, I think we'll be off to the races if we get this guy, man. Will he be wide receiver number one? Not sure about that, guys. He's a young guy. This guy be coming in every bit of, 17, 18 years old. 17, I think he would be. So we'll have to work him in a little bit, man. One good thing about it, he's a skilled guy, so he don't have to worry about being down in the trenches and blocking and all that stuff against these bigger dudes. It's all about my skill against your skills when you're a wide receiver, DB type battle going on out there. So hopefully we can get this guy on campus, man, and sign him, lock him in, man, and let's get to work. Guys, so the next thing we're going to talk about, you guys may not have heard this one yet. Let's talk about Mr. David Ballou, the strength and conditioning guy, right? Mr. David Ballou said today that they got 6,480 sets locked in, right? The data collected. So what they do at Alabama is they have this technology going on to where these guys lift weights and they record the data, the bench press numbers, the squat numbers, the dead press numbers, all that different kind of stuff, guys. They record the numbers. So Mr. David Ballou today, he locked in a lot of sets. That means one thing, that these guys have been getting to work, guys. What he said is a day of full hard work is what he said today, guys. So Mr. David Ballou, which is exciting to me because that's my favorite part of football, is actually doing the work, right? That's the process, right? Doing the work, man. Getting these guys on campus, they're 5 stars already, a lot of them 3, 4 stars. The only thing now they got to do is learn the playbook and get to work. And let me impose my will on you. And this is where you start to get your will. This is where you start to learn how to impose your will, right? The hard work, the hard ethic, right? Let's talk about some more news that we heard today, guys. Mr. Ryan Grubb, right? Mr. Kalen Deboer and Ryan Grubb has gone out to Carrollton, Georgia, Carrollton High School, and re-offered Mr. Julian Lewis, Juju Lewis. Now, we all know that this guy was a part of class 2026. He reclassified. He's going to be a part of the recruiting class 2025 this year, which means he's going to be eligible to be on campus next year this time, guys. So that was Mr. Caleb Odom's quarterback, right? He's been lobbying for this guy for a long time. So with the absence of Mr. Julian saying, right, we have a empty spot, a vacant spot right there, right, for Mr. Julian Lewis. And I think, man, that would be a great fit right there, having Mr. Julian Lewis coming in and throwing to his teammate, man, Mr. Caleb Odom. That'll be a dynamic duo all over again, ladies and gentlemen, right? So we got him re-offered, right? Let's move on down. Mr. Tommy the Bees Knees Reeves. That's what I called him when he was a part of the program. But Mr. Tommy Bees Knees Reeves, as we know, Tommy Reeves, he will no longer be a part of the program. He's going up. Well, I think they're in negotiations right now. He's going to the Cleveland Browns to be the tight end coach for the Cleveland Browns. And I want to do this, Mr. Tommy the Bees Knees Reeves, because I didn't have a problem with you. I want to congratulate you on your endeavors. I want to congratulate you on everything that you have going on. Best of wishes from right here on the Rags and Fitness YouTube channel, guys. That's all I got to say about Mr. Tommy Reese. Man, I like what you did, man. I know a lot of people beg to differ on that one, but let's move on, guys. Mr. Debo, man, Mr. Deboer, Kalen Deboer, he's been out recruiting guys. We've seen a lot of photos of the general manager, Courtney Morgan, and the DB coach, man. We've seen Mr. Kalen Deboer, Ryan Grubb, but right now, Mr. Kalen Deboer is down recruiting the Mobile, Alabama area. Now, we know we get a lot of talent out of that area, man, that Foley, that Mobile, that area down off in there, man, out down there on the Gulf Coast, man. Guys, we get a lot of talent out of there. So hopefully Mr. Deboer go down there and find some sharks down there in that Gulf Coast water, baby, and bring them on back up to Tuscaloosa, and let's put them out there. Let's put them to work. Let's get Mr. David Ballou on them with this 6,480 set data collection that he's got, man, and let's put them to work, baby. All right, guys, let's talk about some more recruiting, man. Mr. Noah Carter, man. Mr. Noah Carter, he had a great weekend out here in Alabama, man. This guy's a 4-star edge rusher, man. He was committed to the Washington Huskies. They let him out of his national letter of intent, right? They just let him out of it, man. He didn't have to do any transfer portal stuff, anything like that. They let him out of that letter. Now he's very interested in Alabama, and he's filling it out right now. He's talking to this defensive coordinator, Mr. Womack. He's trying to see where he would fit in his defense, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of that recruiting, guys, you know, over the last few days, we've signed 3 of the Washington Husky guys. You got Mr. Austin Mack, you got Mr. Parker Brailsford, and you got Mr. Jeremy, right? So we got these guys. You got a wide receiver in Jeremy, you got a center in Parker, and you have a quarterback, right? Four-star quarterback, right? Mr. Austin Mack, this guy stands at 6'6". Looks to me like he's a little taller than 6'6", between 6'6", 6'8", man, maybe 6'7", something like that, man. This guy towers over the rest of these guys, man, when you see him in photographs and stuff like that, man. So, I want to say welcome to those guys, man. Welcome to the capstone. Welcome to the program. And hopefully, man, we can all be celebrating with some stencil coming out of the air for SEC championships and national championships, guys. Let's also talk about some of the guys that's a part of the 2024 class, man. These guys have been reclassified. Not really reclassified. I shouldn't use that word. These guys have been offered 5 stars, put it like that. We all know 5 stars. It sounds good, but hey, it's what happens when you actually get on the football field and put all this stuff to work, guys. So we got Mr. Mbakwe, that's a 5-star. We got Mr. Zabian Brown, which earned his 5th star, and then we got Mr. Zay Mincy, guys. From what I hear, Zabian Brown and Mbakwe is locked in. I haven't heard a lot about Mincy, but I think Mincy is locked in also. Guys, it's getting good, man. I'm loving what's going on with this class, man. I'm very excited. I think we're going to have some dogs. I think that this season is going to be a season to remember, because I believe, at first I wasn't excited about Mr. Kalen Deboer, but I believe Mr. Kalen Deboer may overperform this year, man. And I got another video I want to make on overperforming, right? I know you guys say, yeah, that's what we want him to do, overperform. Yeah, we do want that, but I do have some down sides about overperforming too, guys. But it's gonna be great, man. Like I say, once again, man, we're getting ready for A-Day, man. We're getting ready for the springtime. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, guys. Old Rags done took up too much of your time, cause I know you like looking deep down into the pupils of my eyes. Look at them good. But hey, man, Old Rags got to get out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe already. Yeah.